So today we are here at CV-TEC, and I'm very happy that Assemblyman Billy Jones has agreed to help us in our endeavor. We had 22 men in the community that agreed to try to raise $30,000 for the American Cancer Society. And if we did that, Billy Jones was willing to dye his hair pink. And I'm happy to say that we didn't only hit the 30,000, but we were at 35,000, and we're still going, and we're still accepting donations.
Girls, and I'm going to be honest with you, they didn't know about it till this morning because we didn't have quite all the details worked out. And look at how they came together, and they're getting it done. So I'm so proud of my students.
Yeah, we're practicing right industry standard guidelines. We have the face shields, the masks, the sanitation. We have it all marked out on the floor and what's appropriate for our physical distancing. So just an example of how our students are able to come to school live, and we're blessed for that, and they're working hard in their learning. CTE is essential.
I have to admit, this is probably the happiest I've been since March, because this is something we've been able to do that's normal. And last year we made, between our Real Men Wear Pink and our Making Strides, we made $20,000. So this year in a pandemic, we're able to make over $35,000 in our community, and that's wonderful because the community has come together. And one thing that's been really nice is men have actually thanked me for asking them to be part of something awesome and something good and something wonderful in our community. So it's been really, really amazing. The money that we raise is all going, it's all for the American Cancer Society, and majority of it goes to research, and then it also will go to cancer awareness. Reminding people to get their mammograms and to do the things that they need to do. But research is one of the biggest things, because we aren't going to make a difference if we don't do research. But the thing is that with everything we've been doing, there's more people. What I can tell you is that there's more women and men being diagnosed with breast cancer and living than there used to be, because of all of the work that we're doing. Because we are promoting breast cancer awareness, and we're telling people to get your mammograms and get taken care of. They're being diagnosed earlier, but they're living, and they're surviving, and they're thriving. So we are making a huge difference. It doesn't care. Breast cancer does not care who you are. And I personally have just, in the past year, have had 4 people diagnosed with cancer, and I'm very happy to say that all 4 of them are doing wonderful right now. Actually, one of my Real Men Wear Pink is doing it because his wife, on this past September 11th, just hit her 1-year anniversary of being told you have cancer, and she's doing fine. So it's definitely making a difference, and it doesn't care who you are. I want to thank the community. It has really been amazing, the people that have got behind these 22 men to support them, because they're all over our community. They're everywhere, and these men just got excited and did some wonderful things, and I can't thank my 22 men enough for what they did to help with our fight against breast cancer. You can still donate to us at Real Men Wear Pink, acs.org/Northern New York. So pick one of your men and donate today.
I think Allie did an excellent job, and what a great
job,
cause.
Allie.
And the real thing should go to the 22 men that raised over $35,000 now and climbing, and we really this is such a great cause. It goes to breast cancer research and awareness. We really wanted to spread awareness. We want women to get mammograms. We want them to get the early screenings and the detection, because we know if that happens, the prognosis is that much better, and they can get to early intervention and detection, and make sure that they get the medical help that they need. And we really want to stress that. And of course, the money goes to cancer research as well. And we've all been affected by someone that has had cancer and breast cancer, or we know somebody that's been affected by that. And this is just such an important cause. It really is. And so happy to be a part of it. My daughter's going to have a little bit of a surprise, I think, when I pick her up at 3:30. But what a great cause, and I'm glad I said yes, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I think you should. You look fantastic.
New York Assemblyman Billy Jones sported his new pink locks Thursday, a commitment he made to the North Country, all for a good cause.
It's minuscule compared to what our loved ones have to go through once they get a diagnosis of breast cancer.
Jones pledged to dye his hair pink if the 22 men who make up the Real Men Wear Pink initiative could raise $30,000 during the month of October, which breaks down to $1,000 per day.
Allison Haru did not expect to see Assemblyman Billy Jones in her Cosmetology 2 class at CV-TEC in Plattsburgh on Thursday morning.
Oh my gosh, I have like a big responsibility today.
She didn't expect his hair to be her first live male client either.
I think I did pretty good. It was an honor to do it today.
It's really important to me to raise this kind of money. I think it's great because it stays local. And it's also great for raising money for such a good cause when I have a lot of family and friends that have been affected by this terrible disease.
Say, if that can raise the conversation where it reminds people to get a mammogram or even to start talking about it, to have that conversation with their loved one or with their aunt or daughter or mother, certainly this is well worth it. I actually would dye my hair pink every week if that were the case, to keep helping people. And like I said, early detection does save lives, and we know that. It saves people if they can get that early prognosis, or they can get that early detection done. The prognosis is so much better in the long run.